Hi everyone, this is page 44 of our workbook. We are looking at the topic of fractions. Here's whole number divided by fractions. And this is level 1 questions. On page 44, we are going to do question 4 and 5 together using the method group each and total. So starting with question 4, I've chosen the method group each and total, the GET, and I'm going to write down here. So total, the part-whole relationship, group, and each. So this is something that we learned since when we are primary 1 and 2, the multiplication and division relationship. When I want to find the total, I use multiplication. When I want to find each or find groups, we use divide. So that's one of the concept that we learned since we were little. So now let's take a look at this question and see how we can apply this. So right now, many of us who have been doing fractions by now, some of us may be struggling with the topic of fractions and feeling that, oh, when I see word problems with fractions, it's a bit scary. So let's try to use this method and see if it can help us to solve questions easier and be more confident about it. So Mr. Lee bought some packets of sugar. So this is some packets. The word packets tells you that it's got to do with groups, but don't know how many packets. Okay. The mass of each packet, here's the word each, was 310 kilogram. And then he bought 6 kilograms of sugar altogether. Here tells you its total. So you have the keywords here given. So the packets tells you is a group related keyword. And then how many packets? So you're looking for a group. Did he buy? So with all this annotation, I'm asking for packets of sugar, so I'm looking for groups. So groups, to find group, I'm going to go this way, this way instead. Total divide by each. So total divide by each, that is the concept that we are looking at. So to find the number of packets of sugar he bought, I'm going to use the total, put in the total here, 6 kilograms, divide by the each. So each is here, each, 310 of kilogram. Now, even though I have kilogram as the units here, in the end I'm looking for packets of sugar. So the units I'm looking for is actually packets. Okay, so I make sure I'm writing packets in the end. Okay, so I can draw a model for here to solve this question. So how many 310 kilograms can I find in 6 kilograms? Alright, or I can just use the keep change flip method that we have learned. So I keep 6 as it is, change division to multiplication, and I flip 3/10. And then after that I multiply. I can simplify further, and I'll get 20 packets. That's it. So he bought 20 packets of sugar. So by using the methods group each and total and keep change flip, I can solve this quickly. Okay, let's look at question 5. Can we use the same method to help us solve this question? I have Joey watching some cartoon. Here, let's take a look down here and see whether we can identify just now total, group, and each relationship. So to find total is group times each. To find groups, you total divide by each, and to find each, total divide by group. So that's the concept that we're talking about. Relationship. So I have Joey spending 15 hours to watch a cartoon series. Each is written here. It's lasted 12 hours. So this tells you it's each. How many episodes? So the episode refers to the group. How many episodes is he watching? Again, so this question is very similar to the previous one. 15 hours watching all of the series, so that would be the total. So episodes refers to the group. To find group, you use the total divide by each. So the number of episodes we are referring to is the groups. Total is 15 hours. Divide by each is 12 hours. So even though it's very identical to the previous question, so it's looking for episodes as the unit. I'm going to choose the method, like I said, group each and total, and I'm going to use the method of change flip here. So 15 divided by 5, 12, keep 15, change division to multiplication, flip, and then simplify. I've got 36 episodes. So she watched 36 episodes of the cartoon series. Okay, so for those of us who are fearful of the concept of the, the challenges in division of fractions word problems, so there's two quick tips for you. Number one, the group each and total GET to remember that you can apply, and the other one, keep change flip. All right. So in a way you can think about it is asking how many 5/12 hour can you find in the whole of 15 hours. Okay. So that's the question here. Okay. So this is the level 1 question, page 44 of a workbook, question 4 and question 5.